I sunk my boat.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sailing GBU. This week we will be showing you
some emergency technologies, some communication technologies, things like that you need. When we were first thinking about sailing, taking off, we got sold a dream. Everyone said, you need all this crazy stuff. We decided on getting a few of those things. And today we're going to share a little bit of our plans and our experiences with you in case you're thinking about doing the same thing. Obviously, we have like a budget-minded approach to sailing and cruising. So we're going to share our experiences with you today. And the two main things that we're going to be going over today are two very important things that I'm sure you've heard of before. The world famous Iridium GO and
Google Fi.
And we're not sponsored by none of these particular companies. They should break us off a check, but because we're going to talk pretty well about Google Fi. I'll be a little more critical of the Iridium GO, not very much though. I'm pretty happy with both of these products and they do what they say they're going to do, but let's explain that to you now. Okay, so when you first order the Iridium GO, if you're on a sailboat like us, you're probably going to want to get like the mounting hardware set up and the marine package, which the marine package more or less is just an antenna that's going to run outside so that your receiver is going to be outside, but you can run the wire inside so you can use your Iridium GO outside of the elements. Boats kind of rock around side to side. It's kind of hard to hold this thing out there when you're sailing. So the marine package is definitely a must-have. Basically how it works, take this cool cover off, get the cover so you look like a G, and it does have an independent antenna on it that if you're outside with this it would work. What you do to turn the Iridium GO on is you just pull that up and then it begins to power up.
Alright, so this is the marine antenna that comes with it. It comes with a long cord, all easy, simple connections for setup, and you want to make sure that it's not covered by anything or solar panels or anything so it can get the clearest view to the satellites.
Okay, so now that you're familiar with the permanent mounting and the marine package, which is basically just an antenna, there's another feature that this thing has that it can work independently as well. So let's say something crazy happens, you crash your boat, you got to abandon ship, or you're just like out in the middle of the mountains and you want to go on a crazy hike, you can just simply pop this bad boy off the wall, take your cover off, close up all your little fixtures so that it remains waterproof, and now this thing is like relatively shock proof. It's waterproof, I want to say up to like 3 feet, or like splash proof, so you can take it outside in the rain, in a monsoon, if waves are crashing over, and this will work independently. So if you were to have to abandon ship and you had, let's say, a waterproof cell phone, a nice phone, and then this is obviously waterproof, put it in a dry bag, this could end up being your emergency contact device that you could use. It has an SOS system and a button built in. So you just have to register on that, and then you just punch your SOS button. They'll be sending people out to you right away. We've never used that. Fortunately, we haven't had to abandon ship yet, but it is a built-in feature. And then also, you could open this bad boy up if you're out there in the middle of the ocean, and if you got your phone working, phone's charged, you could just put on your phone and call whoever you had to call. So it's a good safety feature, and also it helps you communicate with the outside world, get weather, all sorts of things like that. Since we're discussing emergency protocol today and possibly abandoning ship, it really got us thinking, what would it be like if it really happened?
Wow!
Oh no! Think we hit something! The boat's going down!
What do you mean we hit something?
Life jackets.
Oh no, there's water coming up! There's water! Build shot! Build shot! Let's not panic! It's time!
Don't panic! Don't panic! Get the bag!
Let's start packing!
What do we need? We need water.
Water! Food!
Food! Alright, food. Here we go.
Don't forget the rum!
Alright, I got the food. I got some some macaronis and some red beans. That should be good.
Dry macaroni's gonna be great.
Okay, did you get the rum?
Yeah, got the rum.
Okay, we got our water, we got our food provisions, we got our rum. We need like something else. I know I'm forgetting something. Some way to like get a hold of someone to save us. We need our Iridium GO. All right, I'll get the Iridium GO. Okay, there's the Iridium in the bag.
Why am I laughing? This is a scary situation.
Okay, you're right. Oh, we need the phone too. Need the phone. Okay, got the phone. Got the Iridium, food, water. We got rum. All right, that's it. That's everything, right?
Let's get out of here. Go. Try to move. All right, did we get everything that we needed? We got the food, the water, the Iridium GO.
I think we got everything and we're good to go. I just feel it.
Oh no! The cat!
Ah, my baby. Don't worry, I'm coming, baby. All right, Bear, don't be scared. But we got to abandon ship, so I got to shove you in this pillowcase. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. All right, I got her. Let's go, baby.
Oh, got it!
We made it off the boat safely, babe. It's time for me to call for help. Got this. I think we got a good clear shot. Antenna's up. All right, ready to call for help. Here we go. Yeah, we're out here. We're lost. Coordinates is 23.025 and 45.4555. All right, guys, come get us. We're scared. Mommy, I sunk my boat. All right, honey, you scared?
Nope, I got rum.
We got help is on the way. Help's coming. Time to take our medicine. Alright guys, so we had a little bit of fun with that little reenactment. I hope you guys had fun watching it, but now let's get down to the nitty gritty. I'm going to share with you my real experience with Iridium GO and how it's worked for me. Obviously I haven't gone overboard yet. So what we did was for the first 6 months we did the unlimited plan, which was great. Unlimited data, everything always worked. But it was a little too expensive and we really weren't using it as much. So after 6 months of using that, they let us downgrade our plan. No fees or anything like that. They just downgraded your plan. And we went through Predict Wind to order our Iridium GO, and we bought our service through them as well. So I can't really speak as to other service providers. But it worked really, really well for us. The calls were pretty good. A little bit of a delay on some of the calls depending on where you are. The texting worked really, really well. And the emails worked really, really well. Also, it has a tracking feature that tracks like your whole trip, shows where you're at. Kristen's family really loved that because her sister's kind of a tech nerd, and she would always check out where we were, and she had a good time watching our progress. And that's it. I liked the product. I was overall impressed. It wasn't cheap. We paid $700 for this, $300 and change for the cable, and the unlimited program was $140 a month. When we went down to the minimum program, I think it was $60 a month. So if you're cruising, kind of got to work that into your bills. But it always worked. It has never malfunctioned on us, or we weren't able to get a hold of people and things like that. Another thing that I found appealing about the Iridium GO is that it interfaces with like your handheld devices and things like that. And then it has a bunch of apps. Iridium GO has some apps, Predict Wind has some apps that go to your phone. So we'll take a look at that now. Now I'm going to give you guys a look at the Iridium GO app. This is it right here. Open that bad boy up. It has all the simple stuff, calling, messaging, got your SOS set up right there. It's all pretty easy. There's the messaging. You want to send a new message to your mom, you put in mom and then you type in your message. Real easy, simple stuff. You want to call your mom, you go to the calls, goes to the number spot, put in your number and you call them. It's got a little helper here in case you don't know all the area codes. You can go through all that and it'll give you the area codes for you. So pretty simple, pretty easy, well done app from Iridium GO. So overall, I give it a B+. I liked it.
Alright, so next we want to talk about Google Fi. Google Fi is what we found out we needed when we decided to go on our sail journey. You need an international phone plan. You could do the old-fashioned way and go to each country and walk on land and go searching for your SIM card. Sometimes they suck, sometimes they don't work, and we have tried them, so we do know. But we decided to go with Google Fi, and it's worked really well for us. They have 2 plans. One is a unlimited plan. It's $70 a month, up to 22 gigabytes for free, and then it slows down after that. So that's probably better for people that use a lot of gigabytes. If you don't know how much gigabytes you use, you might want to look it up before you choose what kind of plan you want. But since we're always on Instagram, YouTube, uploading videos, we use a lot of gigabytes. The next plan they have is a limited plan. You pay $20 a month, and depending on how many gigabytes you use, it's $10 a gigabyte, up to 6. So your bill can't be more than $80 a month. After, I think it's like 15 gigabytes, it starts slowing down on that plan. So if you're a person that doesn't use your phone much, doesn't use much gigabytes, doesn't watch videos, that's probably the plan for you. You could probably save a lot of money if you barely use your phone. One thing that we love about Google Fi is that you can do hotspots, so you can tether your gigabytes to your computer as Wi-Fi, and you can upload your videos. As long as it's around the beginning of your month, you'll have faster speed internet, you'll be able to upload a video. Another great thing about it is that they have a really great app. You can easily log on, see where it says, welcome to Dominican Republic, or wherever you come, and you can see how many gigabytes you used. It takes a little bit of time to load, but a lot of times when you go to a new country, we've literally got it sailing up. Our phone instantly starts working, so it's very helpful for that. Also, if you have a phone already and you don't really want to buy a new one, you can check at the list of phones that Google Fi qualifies for. They do have a list. There's a decent amount in there. My phone worked for it, so I didn't have to buy a new phone. And then you just order the SIM card. It comes over to you, and you can plug it into your own phone. You don't have to buy a new one. They do have phones that they do sell, though, on their webpage. If you're interested in getting Google Fi, make sure you check out our links down below. We do have a referral code. If you use our code when you go to order yours, you'll get $20 off, and so will we when your plan starts up. So make sure you guys check that out down below. Oh yeah, and also you can, with one, even if it's one person plan, you can add on a free extra SIM card that's data only, but it's good for if you use an iPad or someone else's phone that you don't want to have like a phone number, but they can just use the data also. That's also one great thing that we love about it. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the video so far. We have one thing left to do. We have our Patreon shoutouts.
It's that time. We gotta shout out the Patreons.
Alright, no further ado. Set it up, Matt.
Alright, here we go. I'll do the reading. And let us know down below if you'd like Kristen to read the names from now on, because it seems like I'm always reading them.
No.
Alright, here we go, quickly. Aldo Fidel, Alan Eckel, Bayou Bookie, Bob Camarota, Bobby Cuse, what up big dog? Bobby Cuse is actually a friend of mine from Fort Lauderdale, and his son is on the USA MMA team. He's kind of like a little beast. I always beat him up pretty easy, but I guess he started training hard and he's whooping everyone's butt now. Bog Side Tricks, Carl Brenninger, Chip Workman, Kurt Vanderwerf, Dale, aka Dragon Smoke, Dave Lawrence, David Carey, David Rollins.
You made this list really complicated.
Dennis Hindell, Don Devine, Donald Eastwood, Edward Grundy, Eric Blackburn, Felton Siegler, Gary Winter, George J, Grant Lee, Greg Boone, J. Paul Jones, James Avery, James Bonnet, James L. Vodanovich, Jean Mondo, Jim Kelly, what up? Jim Tynan, John D, Larry Cole, Lawrence Farbach, Lee Word, Lynn Cassidy, Mark Crichton, Michael Lynch, Michael R. Dohan, Mike Gaston, Nate and Wendy Gates, Neil R. Nelson, Peter Favret, Ray Strano, Henzo Brennan, Richard A. Zacchino, Rod Nesmith, Stephen Norman, Thomas and Rachel Zarian. I don't know if it's Zarian or Dizarian. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know. Tim Martin, Alexander, David Carpenter, David Sturgis, John Kaczynski, Mike Prevost, Mr. Morgan. What up, Mr. Morgan? feel like I'm back in like a middle school class. Nicholas Turquette, ça va mon ami? Roger Hooker, Spencer Cogburn, Stacy Bright, Stephen E. Roundtree, Taylor Biscard, Terry Hines, and Todd Olmanson.
Yeah!
Yay! Those are the Patreons. Thank you so much, guys. It is said a lot, and sometimes you think it's corny, but I don't know if it'd be possible. It'd be possible, but it'd be way, way harder.
For us.
For us, yeah. The patrons really make it. They make it official. They put the wind in your sails to make you go out and make the videos better. Be happy because you ain't eating, ramen noodles and shrimp fried rice every day.
Shrimp fried rice sounds good.
Yeah, but it's still like, not every day you don't want to eat fried rice. It's gross.
Thank you guys so much. Alright, so make sure you guys subscribe. Thumbs this video up. Give it a share. We'll leave the links down below for the Iridium GO, and we also will leave the link for the referral code for the Google Fi. Make sure, if you're not seeing our videos, that you make sure to like and follow us on Facebook or our Instagrams. I always post the videos are newly uploaded on Instagram and Facebook. And we'll see you next week.
Sounds good. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.